Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jake Berger leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So, almost ready to get underway and getting the start for Miami. Max Meyer having a pretty ridiculous season so far, singing.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Yeah, that's ball one. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. The pitch. That misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The pitch. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. One out, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fought off foul. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Man at first, one away. And the right-hander deals. That one missing inside. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Hard ground ball, base 9. Headed for the plate. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And takes low for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Austin Riley.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. On its way to the corner. Sanchez puts it away, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today on the hill, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him?
Yeah, as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strider, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a foul ball. That one missed. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. Sends him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on it for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, J.P. Crawford.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. Popped up. Riley on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. late with the swing there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Two out, space is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. On the ground to short, Crawford. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So man aboard. So here's Murphy now. Just missed. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now Michael Harris. There's a strike. Two outs. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's just foul. And a 1-2 again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Arcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around third, he scores. It's 2-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Down the corner for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And there's the ball.
It's a good take.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger. The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. That misses. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 2-2 now. And another ball. Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The Braves leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. On the corner for a strike. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And they'll do it again. Three-two down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits, 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That's not coming back. That one felt good. His 44th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Whips it across. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Austin Riley.
So up next, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Hey. 0-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now the count is even. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Wouldn't chase that time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 3-1. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. Going, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now the DH, Adam Duvall, reached on an infield single his first time. Clips the corner, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting the feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
2 outs. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's to third. Gordon with the toss to first. And that will end the inning. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The wind and the pitch. Sanchez throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Riley. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The third baseman,
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. There's the strike. That's in there. 0-2 now.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. And that's outside. Hot pitch out to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Sean Murphy. Meyer back to work. And a good eye there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Orlando Arcia. A little bit high. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough advance?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Acuna lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Just missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Braxton Garrett, the left-hander, up and throwing. Rogers getting loose as well. Two outs. That's a slider for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Arcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Up and in, and it's 3-2. Matt Olson up next. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses, and it's 1 and
ball,
2.
2 strikes to count.
Outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
2-2 now. And another ball. Marcell Ozuna next to bat for the Braves. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. And we're back. Bottom 4, here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That
1 ball, 1
misses,
strike.
and it's a ball and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And the righty deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Back, gone. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden we're back in this ballgame.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Flied to right his first time. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Off the plate, 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Number 3.
Luis Ariz stands in. Fly to left his first time. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. Struck out swinging his first time.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Braxton Garrett.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. The lefty fires. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. That one laced to center and a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Riley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second. Off balance beat. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. That one missed. Right, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Digging in, Adam Duvall, 1 for 2. That's in for a strike.
All 1s the count.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Hit in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. off in the last half of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Ball one there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped on a line to center. Harris hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short. Arcia throws to first. That ends the frame. Miami down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Harris in his 4th year, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out there to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Ripped on a line. Chisholm takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gordon. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A 1-1.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And a swing and a miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now the left fielder, Austin.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Out to short. Over to Albies, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Top of inning number 7. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Garrett back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Chirinos also getting ready. Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Olson gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Stepping in, Austin Riley.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
Now that second baseman, Ozzy.
Next to hit, Ozzy Albies. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter,
Adam Duvall now at the plate. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. 1 run across. Here comes Riley. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Up the middle, Arcia. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one outside. Full count now. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Into center. Harris sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it.
I've been ratted out, letting them know what the package about. Swatted freeloading songs when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
No strike.
The wind of the pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Harris, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. That's towards center. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Arcia in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't.
Runners on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a foul ball. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Count is 3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. That's to third. They put the tag on him. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 1. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and fires.
Ball 1.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hooks it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. And that's a base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Line drive. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Man at first. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And a base hit. Harris fires it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in the dirt. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez getting cranked up as well. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Marlins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
As the lefty gets to work. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Scott measures 6 feet even. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keep him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
This to third, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just found a way to slot that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
1-0.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
To first, and the inning is over. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Joe Jimenez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now Austin Hayes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, number 3.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Out to short, Arcia. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the first baseman, Jake Burger.
Marlins down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he fires in a fastball at 95. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Got the freak by the pound. They go with the legs in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken.